Kia ora everybody, this is just a short video on how to access Zoom from Moodle and its basic functions. You may have been informed by your lecturer that your classes will be running on Zoom from now on. To access your Zoom session, all you have to do is look for your RMI or your welcome page, and there you will see a similar label as this, a Zoom session and a link. To join the meeting, all you have to do is click on that link. Now, if you have never downloaded Zoom on your device before, you will be prompted to download and run Zoom. If a download of Zoom doesn't automatically start, click download and run Zoom here. A package like this will be downloaded for you on your browser. Once that package is downloaded, click on it and install Zoom on your device. That's simple. Now go back to your Moodle page and click back on that link. Now you will see a similar message to this, open zoom.us. Click on it and your Zoom session should start running automatically. Join with computer audio is your option. Click on this and now you're in your Zoom session. Now let's learn a few things about how to use Zoom. Once you have installed Zoom and you're connected to it, now you can use different functions of it. This main bar here, this tab here, contains the most important functions of Zoom for you as a student. One of the main ones is a chat bar here. Once you click on that, you're able to chat with everyone in your class and your lecturer, or you can tap on your friend or particular person you want to talk to individually and click on this and speak to them. The other thing that you can do is that you can present your presentations and assessments if necessary through Zoom. For that, your lecturer will allow you to share your screen with others. When you are given that permission, all you have to do is share your screen here and then choose what screen you would like to share. If you have a PowerPoint open, for example, you will show here as an option. I'm going to share my browser for a second with you guys so you can see. You open your browser, and now once you have opened your browser, that allows you to that allows everyone to see what you're sharing with them, and your bar now has moved up here. If you would like to annotate on your presentations or write something, you click on this and then you can draw different functions. You can draw anything that you want and it appears the same on your lectures and other people's screen in class. The other thing is that you can type text if you wanted to, and you can use the stamps or anything else really to annotate. If you don't like what you have done, you can clear it here or you can erase it here. You can clear all drawings, and then you can also click on annotate so the function stops working. You can, if you are done with your presentation or what you wanted to do here, stop sharing, and then it goes back to normal for everybody. Another thing that you're allowed to do as a student is to set a virtual background for yourself if you wanted to. All you have to do is click on choose virtual background and choose any of these for yourself. The first time you're using this function, it will ask you to download a package and just click on download. The other thing is that you could use and add your own images and videos to your background if you wanted to, and you can really choose anything that you want. Um, in addition, you gotta make sure that when everybody is talking, you are on mute. And if you need to speak, unmute yourself and start talking. Once you have finished, just put your mute on again. If you have any question that you would like to ask your lecturer, or you would like to discuss something, click on participants and then raise your hand. What this does, this informs your lecturer that you have a question, and when it's time, you would like to take control and start speaking. Your lecturer is notified that you have put your hand up, and they can give you the time. If your lecturer asks you a question that can be answered with yes or no, for example, if they ask you, can you all hear me, you can just click on this and say yes. If they ask you about any other thing, for example, have you ever used a product, a certain product before, this is how you can answer it. There are other functions that you can do. You can, I don't know, clap for someone or ask for a break and things like that. One of the things that you must be mindful of in class is that your session can only run for blocks of 40 minutes in Zoom, and it will drop automatically. So two things. One is that you have to make sure that you start your session within 5 minutes before your class time is due. The other thing is that if in case for any reason you get dropped out of your session, all you have to do is click back on the same link on your Moodle where you started, and you will be taken back to your meeting automatically. Just remember, attendance is also being recorded. Your lecturer also gets a report from Zoom where they are able to see how attentive you have been, if you have been swapping over to other apps or opening other browsers on your screen to use them. These are really simple functions of Zoom, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Happy Zooming!